Hey everyone, so I'm back working on the Rovan Baja 5B 45, not 45, 49 cc. Been looking on YouTube for this exact um, build, and well, not exact, but the way I got it, trying to find other people that have the 49cc. And haven't found too many. When I first got it, and even before I first got it, I found other videos of people running the 49cc. Not very many videos, mind you. There's not very many of them out there. I did find some, maybe 2, 3 maybe. And now I just can't seem to find any at all. Maybe they took down their post or something. I don't know. But I did find the 45cc, 39cc, different ones in the 30 area, different ones in the 40, up to a 45cc. This one is a 49cc, and my guess is it's rare. I don't know. I mean, I can't find them. It's just, I don't know. Weird. So anyhow, back to what I was doing the video about. Doing the wiring. Everything else is already put together. I drilled the hole for the roll cage, put in the bolt, blah, blah, blah. Hooked everything up mechanically, in the mechanical area type stuff. Now I'm doing all the wiring and whatnot, trying to get that together and put it back the way it was. Now I took it apart, took the wiring apart because I couldn't get the controller to work. That little, the red piece, the transmitter, long range transmitter. All right, well, I decided to take it apart, take a good look at it, and find out exactly what's up with it. I figured maybe it burnt out, and yes, I was right. I'm gonna get the pointer. This part right here, that little black piece, you're not gonna be able to see it too well, but that little black piece right there, that thing is burnt to a crisp. So if you get one of these and you modify your controller, do not leave it on. Because, well, mine has a switch. If you don't have a switch, unplug it. If you have a switch, turn the switch off. Don't leave it on, or you will burn it out. So I ordered another one. Not exactly the easiest thing to find, but they are out there. Ordered it off of eBay, as well as some other stuff, of course. So when that comes in, I'll hook it back up. Let me show you guys here. I had it on there with 5-minute epoxy. I did a really crappy job when I put this thing together with the painting. Weird. Anyhow, this piece here, I added that. That's aluminum. And then the plug right here to power it up. And the antenna would have been up here somewhere. I disconnected the original antenna and hooked up this piece, so when the new one of these comes in, I will open it up, take this, the piece like this out, and very carefully, because it goes like this way, like that, and I will screw it in. And the reason for that, if you look here, I ain't got a whole lot of room right there. I don't have a whole lot of room. So I have to screw this in first. And once I screw that in, then I take the plate, the pieces here, and I put that back together. And I'll basically put it over it. And then I'll glue it back down. Of course, I'll clean this up because it's just awful looking. There's actually a piece of tape, a piece of Scotch tape right there. I'm like, what on earth was I thinking? So, what I'm about to do here, let me see. I need to find my batteries. I think I have some in the burn box. Yes, I do. Batteries. Now, I don't know if there's any juice in these. I'm sure one of them will have enough juice to power this camera on. This is the FPV, the Fat Shark FPV goggles. These are the Fat Shark Dominator V3s. So, oops, there we go. So basically, it has a screen in there. It has a place where you can put a SD card and you can record everything that you're doing when you're up there or when your quadcopter is up in the air flying around. This here is your controls and all that. And then this one here, this is your patch antenna. So basically what this does is, for people that don't know, and this is just for the people that don't know, because, you know, oops, wrong way. When you're flying around, what it'll do is it'll jump back and forth between the antennas, you know, giving you the best picture possible. So if one has a better picture, one antenna has a better picture than the other, then it'll jump to that one. If not, then it'll stay there. It'll jump back and forth, you know, basically. So I haven't used these in quite some time. I have this little, these little guys here. They work pretty good. Let's see. Let me screw that on. Yeah, that'll work right about there. And then, see how I have that on there? And then this one here screws on like this. I'm not going to go into detail on this because I'm no pro at these. I really ain't. Let me just screw that on. There we go. You don't need a whole lot of force with them. I know have another antenna for this one here to replace this one. It's floating around somewhere. I'll have to find it later. So, let's see. And then the battery pack. Let's see if I have any juice. Oh, I have a little bit of juice left in it. It should be enough to find out. Let's see, there we go. That's powered up. I got power to that. Let me go ahead and see if I have any power with this. Let's see. Yes, I do. Okay. More than likely, you guys probably won't be able to see this. Let me see where the camera lens is. So, so, see my hand waving in front of the camera? And it's pretty good detail. So, I just wanted to make sure that the camera was right side up. So I'm going to unplug that. And I'm going to unplug this one. There we go. So my idea, and I never actually got a chance to test this idea, but my idea, let me find you guys some space up here so I can show you. All right, so my idea was to mount this right there. Now, I have two switches. One of the switches is for the lights, which I have some more in my cart, replacement ones, aluminum. And the other one is for the camera, to turn on the camera to give it power. So I figured, when it comes down to line of sight, using, that bolt came loose again on the tripod. There we go. All right, let me try to explain this a little bit. All right, when you have an RC car or a quadcopter or plane, or it doesn't matter, yeah, all right, when you're going out, straight out in front of you, the controls are exactly, they're one way, right? Left, right, or left, right, Coming back, the controls are flipped backwards. I have a real big problem with doing that because you have to steer it a certain way. So my thoughts, was to, now I can fly a quadcopter with FPV, this here. I can fly it with this, no problem, no problem, all right? I figured, put a camera on this, see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It vibrates a lot. Yeah, it's gonna vibrate a lot, more than likely. It's a big old gas-powered motor, and not to mention two-stroke. Makes it that much more worse. But I think it'll work. If it does, great. I can run this with FPV, and as long as I see directly in front of me, the steering, no matter which way I go, it's all going to be the same. So I figured that's probably the best way. I can never get, the whole line of sight, or the using RC anything, just with my eyes, going out fine, coming back, no good. No good at all, period. So I figured, hook up the camera and go from there. So that's what I'm going to do. I mean, why not? I mean, oh, and I found on eBay, the arms for it, extended aluminum arms. I found regular aluminum arms. I found all kinds of stuff. You name it, you can find it in aluminum. I'm mainly trying to stick with silver, polished aluminum. No color, just polished, That's what I'm looking for. I want to try to get eventually over time the whole thing done in aluminum. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be working on for a while, is getting piece by piece. Most of it's coming from China or overseas somewhere. But it's worth it. I mean, in the end, it's worth it. I found the shocks. I found all kinds of stuff. So happy with that. I also found the cover here. Found one of these in aluminum. This piece back here, the clutch cover, I already replaced that. That's already aluminum. I don't have to do that. The roll bar is stainless steel, but the piece up here, it's a support bar. That's aluminum. I put that on already. So these pieces here, these little pieces there, I put those on. Those are an upgrade as well. It originally came with plastic. All the shock towers, tower supports, front and back, I already found those, all in aluminum. Everything that this vehicle has on it can be replaced, upgraded with aluminum. I figured, okay, I'm gonna do it, you know. I don't know about extending these. I was thinking that's not a bad idea. You know, they have the hubs for it. You can get extended hubs, extended arms. I guess they call them A-arms. You get those extended. It also comes, the back ones also come with the hell's that piece called? I don't know if you guys can see this right down here. There's a piece down there. I don't know if you guys can see that. The axle. There you go. Extended axles. My God, I'm tired. Okay. So, I found everything in aluminum, polished. Next, what I'll do is I'll find the antenna that I was going to use for it, or that I had on it. I already put, this piece here. I already put that on there. That hooks up to the VTX, which is a video transmitter. And then I'll probably also change out the battery connector. I want to be able to use a different type of battery rather than these here. I mean, these are all right, but they don't last very long. So I'll be constantly changing these out. I don't like that idea. So I'll probably use a different battery. Actually, now the switch that I have on here, I believe that switch, it goes down to the, let me show you here. And I have it disconnected, this one here. This is the only one that I cut, the only wire that I actually cut. So I'm going to take a look, see, okay, why did I cut that wire and what does it go to? I know it goes to something. Maybe it's the on and off for this, for the whole vehicle. I think, no. This one here is the on off right here for the vehicle. All right, so now I have something to figure out, because I got lights and that's all fine and good. Now I got to figure out, okay, I got a switch here. What does it go to? I got a switch here. Okay, what does it go to? You know, so I have to figure that out. I have to follow the, actually, this one here, I already found it. This one here goes to that switch. So I would have to hook up. That's the power for it. So I think I can actually run. It has a decent battery in there. I think I might be able to run. Oh yeah, I could definitely run it. I could run the battery for this. That also powers the lights, which I don't use much, but it's nice to have it. But I can hook this here up to the camera, and voila. You know, constant power. It'll never drain. It'll, you know, it'll be perfect. So that'll be something that I'll work on probably tonight, a little bit tomorrow. Um, I'll also hunt down more parts for this. I mean, they got parts on there for this that I don't even know what they are. I've already ordered the gaskets for the exhaust because this one here, like I showed in the other video, it is blown clean out. I'm still kind of wondering how on earth did that happen. Also, if you notice, I'm not sure if I want to do anything about this, but see how the pipe hits against here? Now, this piece doesn't move at all. I was thinking about shaving. Well, I can't actually shave that because there's a bolt. That's why there's this piece here like that. Well, I can still shave it. I can still shave it. It won't hurt nothing. I can shave that for now because eventually this here is going to be replaced. But I do welding. I'm a welder, not like a great pro, but you know, the stuff I do, I can definitely, you know, get things to work the way I want them to. I was thinking about trimming off this little space here from the pipe that goes here to here. I want to trim out that maybe half an inch, roughly half an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch. Bring this all the way to here. Possibly, I don't know, because I do have that bolt there. So I don't know how well that's going to work. Or I can just leave it alone. That's not a bad idea. I'll leave that alone. You know, I've been able to weld for a while, much longer than I've had this car. And I never bothered messing with that piece. So I'm guessing I'm not going to mess with it. If I do, I'm going to leave it be. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it be. I'm not getting rid of the exhaust pipe. I will not do that. So this thing is different. I've never seen anything like it on any gas-powered anything. And I'm going to leave it on here because it's so damn unique. The copper tips, I did put that on there because without it, these pipes was blowing oil onto the tire, which of course means that I'm running it too rich. I need to lean it out a little bit. I'll work on it later. I'm not there yet. Let's get it running first. Let's get everything put together, and then I'll work on that. So I just want to show you guys what I'm up to. I know that the part 1, part 2, part 3, you know, that was the chassis swap. Now I'm just doing little videos here and there, showing you what I'm doing. This is going to take a while. This is not an overnight project. I have to order parts. I have to do electrical work. I have to hook up the cameras. I have to hook up lights. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this. This is not an overnight project. The body, I'll have to do that as well. And eventually when I get the other chassis in, I'll have to take off this chassis, which I am not, you know, looking forward to, but it has to be done. Eventually, not right away. but I will put the other chassis on here because it's silver aluminum. It's polished aluminum. So I want to put that on, and that will go so nicely with everything else that I'm going to be doing to this RC car. So there we go. I want to show you guys what I've been up to. And there we go. I'll keep you guys updated on the progress and all that. And yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, be nice, or at least try to. Constructive criticism is allowed, just be nice. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.